my name's Liz and I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Today I'm here with my parents' cat, and I'm here to do a haul for you of some stuff I picked up yesterday at one of my favorite thrift stores. It's I guess semi-local. I think it's a chain, but it's not like Goodwill or Salvation Army. Every Wednesday is the day that they change their sale color for the week. So that's the day I try to go and get their opening. I have this bag and an IKEA bag full. So my prices are probably a little more than other areas of other areas of the country. I'm in New Jersey, and our Goodwill does flat pricing. Like our jeans start at $8, dresses are $10, tops are $6. So I'm kind of used to paying up a little bit more than some of you might. So some of you might be like, oh my god, these prices are crazy. Some of you might not think they're too bad, but I took the tags off everything, so I have to remember. But I'll start with this. This is a Lucky brand crossbody. It has Lucky right there. It's like a fold over, has a big pouch, and then this one is a zipper so you can put stuff inside of here. I couldn't find this bag when I was looking it up online, but this is essentially new. It still has like the card inside and the little like things that help keep moisture out. I paid $5 for this, and I think this was a new color, so I didn't get it on sale. So they had this marked at a reasonable amount. You'll see that that's not necessarily always the case, but everything but the new color of the week is 50% off. And then some stuff, the oldest color is 75, but I don't think I got anything that was 75 this day. And then these are a pair of jeans from Denim Forum, which is a Aritzia jean brand. This is the Marianne flare. And they're really nice. They have a big flare, they're high rise, the inseam is really long. The only thing I'm not sure about is it has RG on the pocket, which like it is very professionally like stitched. I don't know if this is something someone did afterwards, because it's not in the stock photo. So if anyone knows anything about that, let me know. But I think I paid $5 for these. They were on sale. They're button fly, size 26. So I've never sold these before, but I sell lots of Aritzia. I have these listed for $50. Then these are some Lulu. They actually had these in the maternity section because I'm guessing they thought this was like a belly band, but they're like a pair of joggers, and this can be worn up or folded over. And it actually still has the Lulu tag in it. These I think were called the Ohm jogger, and then there's the little symbol. These were $4.99 because they priced maternity really low. So that was a great deal because a lot of my stores price Lulu up really high. This is a pair of Crocs, which I am not normally a Croc seller. I don't find a lot, and if I do, they're usually marked pretty high. These have the tags still. They're called the Gianna Flat, and these were $10. I paid $5 for them. I'm sure you know what the Crocs logo looks like, but there it is. They're size 10, and I have them listed for like $30, I believe. They only retailed for like $35, but they seem to hold their value decently, so that's cool. Then we have some Athleta joggers. These are the Camo Farallon jogger, and you know it's like a pretty new style if it has the style name right here. I think these are 2021 spring. So these are really nice. Camo is always popular, and it's fall while I'm filming this, so even more so. I don't remember what I have these at, maybe like 40, 30, 40. This is one of 2 bathing suits I found. I like to pick up bathing suits, but I only pick up one pieces, or if they have both of the top and bottom, at least at retail. Like at the bins, I'll pick up singles. This is Ted Baker, which I don't think I've sold any of his swim before, but it's a cute one piece. It was $6, and so I paid $3 for this. The only problem is it doesn't have a size tag. So if anyone has tips for helping to size bathing suits, let me know. If not, I might see if the Real will take this, because then I don't have to deal with the sizing, and I only paid $3. But I'm guessing it's like a small, but I just don't know how to size bathing suits. This was definitely a style pickup. This gives me total Y2K vibes. It's got like this weird fringy trim, and like the one tie in the middle with the little pom-poms. I just thought this was really fun. The brand is Design Options by Philip and Jane Gordon. So I don't know. I haven't listed this one yet. My guess is something like this will sell on Depop, but you never know. I just thought it was really fun. I think I only paid like $3 for it. And this was also more of a style-based one too. So this is from PacSun, and it's new with tags. The brand itself is LA Hearts, but it's this pair of like knit flare, super printed patchwork pants. I just thought they were so fun, and like this like kind of like crazy like check and waves and florals is like super in right now. So I paid $6 for these. They were listed at $12, I believe. They only retailed for $50, but the problem is I was really hoping for a stock photo for these because they're really funky, and I think that would help it, but I haven't been able to find one. So we'll see what I decide to do with those. Maybe I can get someone to model them for me. They won't fit me, but I think they could definitely benefit from someone modeling them. These are Athleta. Again, these are from 2018, I believe. Athleta, I'm sure you know, has the style code and the date on it. Yeah, these are spring 2019. These are the Sutton jogger. They have like cargo pockets. They're size 14, which is awesome. I love selling Athleta, especially newer styles. I think this was the only kids piece I picked up yesterday, I believe. This is Janny and Jack, which is a kids brand I love to sell. This is such an adorable little style. It has little dogs on it. I paid $4 for this, which is on the higher side of what I would pay for kids. But I just loved the style of this, and I actually have this listed for $30. It has some really good comps. So Janny and Jack is definitely a kids brand to remember. I sell a lot of kids stuff that I find at the bins, but I usually don't really pay up for it. And this is Bowden, which I sell quite a lot of Bowden. This is kind of a weirder style. So I ended up picking it up because it only cost me $3, and it's 100% wool. So it's like a cropped blazer. This is the Bowden tag. I think this is a little bit of an older Bowden tag, but I like selling it. We'll see how this does. I sell a lot of their dresses, not something like this, so if it's not doing great, I'll probably just send it to ThredUp and see what they can give me for it. But yeah, for $3 I figured I'd grab it. And this is actually another kids piece I forgot about. This is Athleta Girl. which is obviously Athleta's kids line. This is just a tankini top, but I figured since it was new at tags, I'd grab it. It's also a very current style. It was still on the website in a couple of sizes. And I only paid $2 for it. So can't beat that. I think it's from spring 2022. So this year. I think I listed it for $25. This is the other pair of shoes I got. So these are Steven New York, which I believe is a line of Steve Madden. And I thought that it was a higher end line of Steve Madden, but like the comps weren't meh for these. But I thought they were really cute. They're just like a mule. They have this little notch in it. I love leopard print. They're in pretty good shape. And I have these listed for $35. The only thing that stinks is Poshmark doesn't have like this line as its own brand. So I had to list it just like under Steve Madden. So we'll see how they do. I've sold Steve Madden, but never that line before. And I have two of almost the same blazer in two different sizes. This is Talbot's. I like selling Talbots, especially blazers, and I find it new at tags kind of often, and it does well. Obviously, you know that tag, I'm sure. This is the Aberdeen style, and this one's like a pink houndstooth. They have dates inside too, which I like to check just to make sure that it's semi-recent. This one's from 2019. And it's a wool blend. This one's a size 10, and I definitely find I do better with bigger sizes in Talbots, since it is a more mature brand. But this one's a size 10, and then this one's a size 22, which is awesome. And this one is from 2020, and this one's basically the same exact jacket but in blue. And this one I have listed for $75, which would be great, and I paid $5 for each of those, so that was awesome. I definitely do not pick up all Talbots. There's probably 10 Talbots blazers I left behind, but I thought the style of these were good. They had wool blend, and the sizes were good. Now this is definitely a BOLO brand. If you don't know this one, make sure to check that tag. So it's Hatch, which is a very high-end maternity line. And this is kind of a strange piece, but it's a like caftan dress, and it's one size. So it ends up being like a small medium this would work best for, but I love selling this brand. I've sold a couple dresses from them. I sold a jumpsuit once. Super great brand. This is just polyester, but I still have it listed for $125, and there's only a handful of them currently available. And honestly, with that one, like someone who's not maternity could totally wear it, but great brand to know. And then this is another good brand. This is Trina Turk, which definitely retails high but doesn't always resell well. But I find that if you get a really pretty print, something vibrant, that it does much better. So this is obviously a bathing suit. It's super colorful. I paid $4 for this one, and this one luckily has a size. It's a 6. Obviously bathing suits, you always want to check the butt to make sure it doesn't have pilling, and the crotch that it's clean, and these were both good. Super cute. I don't have that one listed, but probably like $35, $40, but it probably retailed for like $200 or something ridiculous like that. Okay, another kids piece that I forgot I got. So this one just like interested me. Let me zip it so that you can see it a little better. But this one is Disney, and I just thought it was like such an interesting thing, and I kind of knew right away what it was, even though I've never seen this show, or is it a movie, but it's from Descendants, which is a fairly recent like franchise from Disney. So it's this like jacket that looks like the jacket that one of the girls wears in the movie. And it's like faux leather. I thought it was really fun. Sadly, I'm missing the time frame for Halloween, which is Monday of this week. So this is not going to make it to someone for that, but hopefully some kid just likes it, or like can wear it for going to the park or something. But I have this listed for, I think, $35. There was a couple that sold for insane amounts, like in the hundreds, but most of them were like the $20 to $40 range. So I don't know why a couple of them sold for so much. Maybe like right when it first came out or something. But I don't know. This is Vineyard Vines. I picked up 2 dresses from this brand. This one's a size 0, which I don't always love to pick up, but I thought this print was so pretty. I love the colors. Obviously a very preppy brand. It has like embroidery. This one I paid $6 for. It was listed at $12. And that one I think I have in the $40, $50 range. And then this is the other one, and this one I paid $10 for because they had it listed for $20, but it's new with tags. So this one is a size 10, and it's pink. They're very similar cuts actually, but this one's just a solid pink. It retailed for $148. It's called the Leaf Jacquard Tunic Dress in Rhododendron. It's actually from the Vineyard Vines outlet, but I don't think that really matters. So super cute. I don't think this one's listed yet when I'm filming, but probably again in like the $50, $60 range. I like selling Vineyard Vines. I've done well with it, even older styles. Save those too. And then we have a couple more pieces. This one is Lily Pulitzer, which is my all-time personal favorite brand. And I find it more often than I would think for being in New Jersey. Sorry, my leg fell asleep. This one was marked at $20, so I paid $10. And I left 2 pieces of Lily behind just based on price and their style, but it has beautiful beading. This one actually had a little stain on the front that I just like wiped out with water, and it came right up. But if you don't know Lily, obviously the prints tend to do better, and it's definitely style based. Like anything that resembles a caftan does really well. The athletic wear stuff does well. I love to sell the maxi dresses. I mean, I'll sell any Lily because I love it personally, but it also has a date under here, so you can check that. This is from 2013, but with this style, I don't think it will matter. And you can also see there's a handful of different tags. This one is light pink, which is from like probably, I'm not sure exactly, but I'm gonna say around like 2010-ish through about 2 years ago. And then the most recent one is basically this color, and before that it was like a big chunky white label. And I will pick up things from any of the 3 tags. To me, it doesn't matter. It's more about the print and the style of them than the age. But if you don't know it, then I would try and just stick to more recent styles, especially if you're paying up for things. This is another pair of Lulu that I found. These I only paid $4 for. This is not a style I would have paid up for, but since it was only $4, I thought I'd grab them. They're actually reversible, which is kind of weird. Like you can wear it as the pink or this purple. But they're size 6. They're definitely older because they don't have any codes on the size dot. This is just the plain size dot. Newer ones will have numbers around the outside, so you can actually look that up. But I'll still try and figure out what these are and see if I can find a stock photo or at least a style name. I've sold older Lulu and it does okay, but obviously won't get as much as like those other pants are much nicer. Then this is an interesting pickup. These are Marc Jacobs, or Marc by Marc Jacobs, but they're a high-rise, like really like Y2K style, interesting denim with like patchwork and like fringe style, but they're high-rise. I paid $10 for these because the brand is decent, although I don't always do great selling it. But I thought this was just a really fun, like, trendy style. The only problem is that someone had, like, tried to put elastic through the back to just, like, make them fit them better. I took it out, but there's, like, these slices in it. So that'll take down the value a little bit, but I think because it doesn't impact the wear, you can't see it from the outside, that it'll still do okay. I just thought those were really fun. And then I got this, which is a skirt by Eloquii. I'll show you this. It's new with tags. And this is like the real brand of Eloquii. Walmart bought them and there's a diffusion line. I can't remember what it says, but if there's like another word with Eloquii, that's the Walmart brand, and I don't really pick that up. But this is a tulle midi skirt in green. I thought it was perfect for like Christmas and the holidays coming up. They had it listed at $12.99, so I paid $6.50. And it's just really cute. I just thought this was like a fun, kind of different one to get. And I like to have plus size stuff. And then I have 3 like bridesmaid style dresses. This is the first one, and this is Dress the Population, which this is an older tag from them, but to me it doesn't matter because the style is still really pretty. So this is like a burgundy, and then it's a full length gown with a slit. I've sold this style in 2 different colors and they've done well. And then this one is an XXL, which is also awesome. So I paid $5 for this. They had it marked at 10, which I probably would have considered paying 10 for it, but it actually had a stain and like the probably from either the ground or like whatever shoes she wore, it was like super fuzzy on the bottom. So I washed it and then I took my sweater shaver to it and all the fuzz came right off. So it looks in great shape now. Perfect for like a fall or winter wedding. And I can usually find stock photos for that brand, which helps, especially with maxi dresses because they're so hard to take pictures of. And then I have 2 dresses from the same brand, which is definitely a BOLO. This is pronounced Beholden, and it's actually Anthropologie's like formal wear line. So they have bridesmaids dresses, just like gowns, and then they even sell wedding dresses. So I've sold this brand once and it sold for $100, but these 2 dresses aren't quite as trendy as the first one I sold, but this one is brand new. It's a size 18 and it's just a full-length gown. The top is satin and then the bottom is kind of like, it might still even be satin, but it's less shiny. I have this one listed for over $100. And then this one is also Beholden. And this one is definitely like a bridesmaid style. It's called the Cove dress in Morning Mist. and it's strapless, and it has like some ruffles on it. And this one is slightly older because I couldn't still find it on Beholden's website, but this navy one was still there in a couple other colors. This one's an XL too, and this one is in great shape, even though it's not brand new. And this one I have listed for $85, but definitely keep an eye out for that brand. There's a few bridesmaids dress brands that I will pick up. This one's definitely my favorite. I do like Dress the Population too, and then Azazi is good if you're able to figure out what color it is and the style name, because there's a million colors and styles, and if people need it for a bridesmaid dress, they're most likely looking for something specific. So anytime you can find that information with them, it's definitely helpful. But that is my haul. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a couple new brands, and have a great day. Thank you.